sabotage. Open up, open. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up.
Look at my eyes and my grey hair. Ooh, Jesus Christ, even with highlights. Yeah, this is what life is doing to me. They don't teach you this in PSHE, bruv, that this is what's going to happen to you at 25. Yeah, they've got no manners in school, I'm telling you. Oh, this is very relevant as well, guys. You know what Tuesday tea needs to be? I feel like I need to do the intro video all over again, yeah? Like the first initial video, because I didn't really know where I was trying to go with this. Like I was kind of trying to loosely base it around what Tuesday tea is already about, or what it had been about on Snapchat. But I feel like, nah, like Tuesday tea is all about the lessons that school don't teach you, bruv. This is the school of life. Like, welcome to Tuesday tea. Let's get into it, like right now. I just chat too much. Sometimes I think to myself, like, am I ever gonna run out of things to say? Like, I just spend most of my day talking, but there's still always new things to talk about. Some of the stuff I've never spoken about before, and I'm just thinking, how are there so many things to talk about, like, in the world? Does it ever end? Probably not. I wanted to speak about this week, yeah. As some people may know, last week I wasn't really on it. I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't really on the Tuesday tea because I wasn't happy. Like I wasn't happy in my actual life. So and I've done this before, even on Snapchat when I was just doing it like as a little hobby. Yeah, I feel like when it's not coming from a place of authenticity, I'm not trying to do it. Like, this is not a job for me. Do you understand? This is a hobby. This is an outlet. So it needs to make sense in order for me to do it, because my intention is not to get famous. Like, my intention is to stay sane. So if I feel like it's going to contradict or negatively impact, or I feel like it's putting pressure on me to do this, I'm not going to do it. Like, it's really not that. Unless, you know, YouTube wants to start flinging me a couple bags every week, then we just not going to apply that sort of pressure, because real life is happening outside of YouTube. You know, them ones. It's too much, and life don't teach you. I mean, school don't teach you what life is going to teach you, you know. You have to really get dragged through that bitch to understand what's going on, and that's what's happening to me right now. It really feels like the whole weight of the world is just sitting down on my shoulders. For what reason? I mean, can you not? Like, it's rude. But I wanted to do this video because it bears relevance to the things that I'm feeling currently and the things that I was feeling around the time on Tuesday when I should have been uploading Tuesday tea. So I just really need to let it out there, because I also want to normalize these feelings, because we need to talk about it. The same way I'm always trying to preach positivity, I'm not a saint. Like, I'm not a monk. Like, I'm not fully spiritually aware and there. So I'm having shit times too. So I'm finna talk about it with the same energy that I talk about the positive stuff with. So yeah, so I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about something that at this moment in time is very relevant to me and may also be to you. So, you know, you might find common ground with me on this one. I feel like, you can see when you turn into an adult, yeah? And that's really how it do be feeling. It doesn't feel like a gradual thing. It feels like one day you just turn into an adult and you're like, bruh, there's serious things happening. Like, this is not no play business no more. This is big gal things we're dealing with, yeah? That's really what life is feeling like for me now. And I just want to know, where did I sign the contract at school that said, when you leave here, you're on your own? Where did I never saw that in writing? So I'm not ready for it, to be honest. I never saw that half the stuff that we didn't teach you, you're actually going to need in real life. But, you know, you just learn that as you go along. You just muddle through. You muddle through. Maybe by the time you're 60, you'll know what the hell is going on. But then you might be dead after that. So then, like, what do you do? I just feel like this whole thing's a bump. Like, I just feel like life is a bump. I've said it before. I feel like we should get the first 25 years for free as a trial. Then, once you hit your 25th birthday, you're allowed to start again as a newborn, but with all the knowledge that you got in your 25 years previously. I think that's fair. It's like a trial run. It's like try before you buy. Maybe I don't want to come back again after the first 25 years. Maybe I've seen enough. You know, when some babies are born and they just look like they've known the pain and the struggle. They've been here before. They're tired. Yeah, they've come back and they've only been born for 3 minutes, but they're tired. They've been here before. Why do you think babies are born crying? Why are you crying? Babes, you don't know life yet. Why are you crying? They're crying because they know what's happening, bruv. They know, oh my God, I'm back here again. Are you for real? Like, again? Oh, come on. It's just too much. Last time I was a butterfly, like, I was so buff, and now I'm like this wrinkly thing that's covered in mucus. Like, where did I sign up for this? Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm really fed up, guys, honestly. But this video, yeah, I want to make it around knowing your worth, like, and adding tax. Are you mad? The tax man is not the only person that can add tax. Are you mad? You must be mad for that one. Yeah, you must know your worth, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in your job. Yeah, don't don't even go there with me. You think a manager can ever style on me? You're crazy. You're crazy. I've been in too many situations, yeah. When I tell you, I've had a lot of jobs, yeah, in my 25 years. My gosh, I'm telling you, I've worked in retail, I've worked in mental health, I've worked in sexual health, I'm a youth worker, I've worked in a residential children's home. Yeah, a lot. I've been housing rough sleepers, bruv. I've done so many intense jobs, yeah, in my 25 years. There's not a lot that you can tell me, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the jobs I've had me sitting in front, what am I trying to say here, has had me sitting in the front of the face of mate, can you get it together, please? The jobs I've done, yeah, we're gonna get there, shut up. The jobs I've done, yeah, have been so, like, front facing and intense, yeah, that, to be honest, nothing scares me. Like, I've been attacked at work by customers, by colleagues. Like, it's a lot. Like, it sounds so dramatic and it sounds like, oh babes, like, people have had it worse than you. Yeah, I get it 100%, but I can only talk from my own experience, so don't get me mad. Yeah, there's nothing that phases me. I've had managers that have what's that thing called, unlawful dismissal, unfair dismissal, all them type of things. But you know what? Life never taught me how to deal with those things. School never taught me how to deal with those things. Like, why don't we get taught these things? I don't understand. Why am I having to struggle through my adult life blind, not knowing nothing? And anytime I want to find out something new, I've got to pay someone to come and tell me. That's not fair. I don't want to have to pay a lawyer to come and tell me what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. You lot should be teaching us. Schools should be teaching us what to do. They should teach you what to do when a manager trying to put you on some illegal contract in some illegal, unsafe building. Yeah, they should tell you that. They should tell you what to be aware of. Like, why don't they teach us that? Please, I don't understand, because now you're putting me through suffering in my adult life unnecessarily. So basically, I'm going to suffer all the way through my adult life. Yeah, there's been a little piece of suffering in the childhood. I'm going to have to suffer through that, suffer through my adult life, suffer through my old age, because my bones are going to be breaking and shingling and shangling and jangling. And then I'm going to be dead. It's not fair. Like, it's not like... That's what I'm saying. 25 years, free trial, and then you come back again, bigger and badder and better. Alliteration is the best thing in the English language before I get mad. Like, I just don't get it, guys. Okay, it's very important that when it comes to work and when it comes to your aspirations and your goals, some people are not career people, some people are just job people, you know what I'm saying? They come collect the money, they do their thing, they live their best life with all the money they earn. Great. Some people need to feel like what they're putting their time into has some kind of benefit. Even if it's not for them, it has to benefit other people. I've already said this so many times, yeah. I feel like my purpose on this earth is to help other people. I just ain't found a way to do it yet that's consistent and that is fruitful for me also. It seems to be a lot of giving and nothing back in a lot of the jobs I've done that require me to help people, and even in my personal life. But you see them ones there, it's when you have to start recognizing your patterns. Babes, if people keep using you, then change what's happening, because people only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Yes, we are combining a lot of previous Tuesday Tea videos, and this is wonderful because this means that I'm not chatting rubbish, or if I am, I'm remembering the rubbish that I've already chatted and I'm re-chatting it again. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but it works anyway. In this life, yeah, no one can style on you if you are educated. And I don't mean academically. Okay, cool, academically, yeah, that's what the exam board cares about. But in real life, yeah, like I've said before, Pythagoras theorem is not going to benefit me when the taxman's saying, babes, you owe 1,600,000 million pounds. I'm gonna just show him how I know the shape of a triangle, or whatever the hell Pythagoras theorem is. I can't even remember. Like, no, babes, no. You need to go through life and learn. Yeah, because it's not about knowing your worth. You have to learn your worth. And the way that you learn your worth is by going through all this shit and coming out the other side and just being covered in shit. But guess what? you wash it off and you remember that feeling of being covered in shit. But I don't mean you carry shit that with you the whole time. It don't mean that you carry it with you for the rest of your life, all the particles. No, you don't. You keep the feeling of carrying the shit particles in your brain, yeah. Shit particles is a metaphor. Don't do this. Is a metaphor for life experiences. Hold on. You know, I'm trying to upload a video onto YouTube and the battery's gonna die, and we just don't need that to happen at this point. So in life, pardon me, I'm back in a moment. In life, people are always gonna try you and people are gonna test you, because don't forget, yeah, at the same time you're trying to learn your worth, so are other people. And like I've said before, we're doing it all on each other's time. So when your manager is acting like a pagan yat, yeah, ask yourself, what are they lacking? Here we are again. I've got deja vu. I've said this before. What are they lacking? Why are you doing the most to make my life hell? What is happening at home? Like, what? Like, is everything okay? Do you need to talk about it? Like, let me know. Because everybody is a reflection of each other. I feel like we all reflect off of what we've learned from other human beings. We reflect our parents. We're a reflection of our experiences. Like, and in life, it's about reflecting and imitation. That's all it seems to be about. So just make sure that you're imitating something positive, and that, you know, you're treating people how you wish to be treated. Because one thing in life, your beauty is defined by how you treat other people, yeah? I don't want to hear about no Mac, no Bobby Brown and Fenty. No. No. Your beauty is defined on how you treat other individuals, yeah? No matter who you come across, no matter who they are, no matter who they are in society, no matter where they sit in society, how you treat people is a reflection of how you truly feel about yourself. And if you treat people like shit, guess what? It's because you feel like shit. You do, deep down. You might not even know it. And that's what's even more scary, because if you're not aware of it and you're not conscious, how you going to fix it? How you going to develop? You're not. You're going to stay there stagnant and stainy, yeah? I love alliteration, you know. I got an A and a B in English. I got a C in maths, yeah, but my teacher called me an idiot in the exam and penciled in some of my answers. If you went to Michael Ramsey, you know the teacher I'm not even trying to get him in trouble before he's still a teacher and they just come fire him now. No, that's not nice. He called me an idiot in the exam. He penciled in some of my answers and he told me, I've secured you a C. I don't want to see you coming back to this place again. And I said, thank you. I said, what about the 6-mark question? He said, don't be stupid. They'll know that you didn't get that right. I said, okay. And he walked off. And he helped somebody else with the... Yes. Because in life, you recognise that people are struggling just like you were struggling. And I feel like maybe that teacher really knew what it felt like to be held back by something that really wasn't that deep for you. And I was a creative. So he was trying to get my sorry ass out of the picture because he did not want to see me again. My potential was elsewhere. So big up him. But yeah, you just must always make sure that you're learning. And the way out of poverty, yeah, I think I started to make a Tuesday tea about this before and I stopped because I couldn't flow the conversation nicely. It felt very scattered in my brain. But the way out of poverty, yeah, out of life poverty, is education, I'm telling you. And whether that be, I'm not talking about academically, like I've said, I'm talking about educating yourself on the ways of the world. That's how you get out of life poverty. How you get out of spiritual poverty is by educating yourself on who you are and what you feel you can connect with and what, you know, is a reflection of you. Getting yourself out of financial poverty, you make use of what you're good at and you run with it. You know what I'm saying? You get a decent job, you do your thing. Making your way out of religious poverty, you find a religion that you feel suits you and you feel that you can connect to. You know what I'm saying? There's bare different things, bro. Poverty is a way of life. Like, it's not a life. It is a way of life. Yeah? So, obviously, when I'm speaking about, like, people that are actually, like, broke, that's different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about people that really, we have everything at our disposal, yeah? The privileged human beings that live in first world countries. And some of us are even still struggling, you know what I'm saying? But we are at a more of an advantage. Rebecca, babes, get it out of your teeth. We are at more of an advantage. Then sometimes the words be really sitting in my wisdom teeth. Like, why are you just there pending? Come forth and be spoken. Flip's sake, man. I just don't know why I'm this way. Like, why? I don't even know if this video made any sense. I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all are even lucky that there is a Tuesday Tea video this week, because I am not in the right mind frame. And I'm sure that if you follow the videos or you know me as a person, you can probably even see, like, I just feel very negative. But I feel like it's very important. I wanted to start this thing being open and being me. And there's a lot of different aspects to me. And y'all finna see them all. And the sides that are really ugly, I'm not finna show you. Or maybe I will do it and change my mind. Who the fuck knows? Because I don't know. But yeah. But what I want to say, my real moral and my real, like, of this tea, like, is about knowing your worth in it. Don't let no one style on you. Are you mad? You have to live with your decisions and your choices and your ways. You. No one else. If you feel like people are doing a mad thing to you, go and educate yourself and find out, you know what? You want to do this petty business and do a mad thing on me, I'm gonna put that thing down, flip it and reverse it and do a mad thing to you. It's not about being petty. It's about showing people that you can't keep doing a madness and there's no repercussion. I feel like in this life, yeah, my purpose, like I said, is to help people and educate people. But also I know that I am a lot of people's lessons, 100%. People that do wicked things to me, I guarantee bad things happen to them, you know. It's really bad. At one point I thought I was a witch because I was just so concerned with the negative shit that was happening to people that did negative things to me. And I even felt bad for them because they would do a little piece to me and something 10 times worse had happened to them. And for a long time I had to ask myself, like, what you doing? Like, what is going on? Like, am I cursed? But it just turns out that I'm a lot of people's karma. So on that note, educate yourself, better yourself, know your worth, learn your worth, and add tax, rude boy. Yeah, tax, like, do it. I don't know why I'm going in, but yeah, just like, you can't style on no clean-hearted person. That's a fact. Yeah. So in this life, achieve your potential and harness your potential. Achieve your goals. Don't watch what no one else is doing. Yeah. If you feel something is wrong and unjust, educate yourself, so when you're ready to fight that battle, you're not waffling and chatting rubbish. Like, do you know what I mean? Because sometimes the people that are there to teach us need to be taught a couple things, like, and there's effects. So yeah, clearly you lot can taste all the salt that's coming out. I'm obviously very triggered by life at the moment, and to be honest with you, I'm a little bit trash. That's how I feel. But we're reborn, because you should fuck off. Yeah, there's a lot of things that all connect together in life. Yes, and this is what we live for. We live for the small things. But anyways, guys, on that note, I hope you have a lovely week. I hope this video, if nothing else, was just relatable, because sometimes we don't make sense. This is life. Like, sometimes it doesn't make sense and we need to make it make sense. 2020, we've been here many times, guys. We know the drill. So on that note, guys, have a lovely week. Be safe and try to be positive. But if you feel negative, be negative until you're ready to be positive. Fag. There's no way to do this, man. Anyways, bye.